Good morning, Wanderlust Adventure Company here. We are south of Minturn, Colorado, going up the pass here. We're on our way to Cripple Creek, kind of taking the long way. It's a beautiful bluebird day out here in Colorado. Sun's out, feels great. It's nice to be out doing our adventures again. Bring you guys along with us. We're gonna make a stop right up here and look at an old ghost town called Gilman. This was a ghost town that was built for mining and was shut down. It's private property, but it's mostly still intact, so it's kind of neat looking. And you'll see it here as we come around the corner. You'll see some of the buildings in the background. But we'll stop at the pull-off up here and take some video, show you guys Gilman, Colorado. And pretty neat. Like I say, it's all private. You can't go down in there to it. You're not supposed to. People do it all the time, but that's enter at your own risk. I've heard that security does kind of keep an eye on the place. But anyhow, jump out of the Wander wagon. Boom. There it is. Gilman, Colorado. It was a company town, and when they shut up the mining operations, the town died with it. It's been abandoned ever since. But yeah, you can see out here today, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Up here in the high Rockies of Colorado. We're in between Minturn and Leadville. There you can see the mining operations from there down along here. So that's Gilman. We're gonna go up the road a ways, maybe get a different view of it. We'll see how that looks. If not, we'll see you guys in Leadville. All right, everybody, we're just up the road here a little bit farther on the other end of Gilman. Here you can kind of see this side of it. Not as much to view from over here, but I'll post a link in the description of the video with some information about Gilman. I've read about it before. I just don't remember all the fine details right off the top of my head. Today I was just kind of winging where I was going. Our primary destination is Cripple Creek today. So, I don't know, just decided to take the more adventurous route. Come up here through these beautiful mountains. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Awesome bluebird day. Absolutely beautiful. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get on up to Leadville. We gotta find us some lunch. We're getting hungry. Brought the Wander wagon today. Thing needs a bath, something fierce. Winter's been kind of messy this year, so we'll see you up the road. All right, guys, we're down the road here a little bit farther. Ready to cross the river. I always thought this was a really cool bridge. It's kind of hard to see because the snow's so tall where they've been plowing it up all year, but maybe we can get a glimpse of it as we come across. Go over the Eagle River. Yeah, I'll pop you guys out here for a minute. Right there. I always thought that was a really neat bridge. Sorry about the reflection off my windshield. Here we go, going across the Eagle River. Headed down towards Leadville. All right, we're up the road here a little bit farther, and we've come across where Camp Hale used to be, which was all out here in this valley. It is winter, and never really been down here through the winter before, but we've got some kiosks up here. I'm going to try to walk over here to them without getting buried in the snow. But this was where during World War II they trained the 10th Mountain Division, you know, how to deal with the extreme conditions that they were faced with in the front over when they would fight in like Germany, Austria, over in the Alps. So I try to video these kiosks. If you want to read them, you can just pause the video and have a look. But these tell all about Camp Hale and the 10th Mountain Division and what they kind of went through here for their training. But it was the closest thing, I guess, they could find to the conditions they were against in the Alps. And I'm sure there's people that know a lot more about it than I do, which is no big deal. But yeah, we're getting down into a part of Colorado where there's a lot of really high, 12, 13,000, 14,000 feet mountains. Extreme conditions, lots of wintertime, cold, big steep mountains. As far as what was here, I mean, there was a lot more to the camp. All of that was torn down long before I ever started venturing around, so there's really not much to look at as far as what would have been here. But yeah, all that out there, I mean, they had barracks and all the stuff, and they took, its whole own city. That was Camp Hale. We're gonna get on up over Tennessee Pass here, drop into Leadville. We'll see you up the road. All right, guys, we've made it into Leadville. Kind of a neat old town. This is where we do our TRG event every year. I didn't really take you guys along on that, but I think I will next summer. Kind of a neat event we do for veterans and first responders. So shout out to those guys at TRG. We'll be back here in July for TRG Colorado. I'll bring you guys along for that, and we'll go summit Elbert and do some rafting, four-wheeling, some good stuff, fun stuff like that. So anyway, I'm gonna jump off of here. We're gonna go find something to eat because we're both hungry, and then we'll be back with you later. Hey there, Wanderlust Pack. We're down the road a little bit farther. Stopped in Leadville and had lunch. Came on down through Buena Vista. Now we're headed towards Colorado Springs, basically. You can see Pikes Peak there in the background, all glowing with the snow on top. Looks really pretty. We just came over Wilkerson Pass. We're headed down towards Divide, where we'll turn and we'll make our last little stretch into Cripple Creek. Getting pretty excited to get there and get checked into our hotel and start on our quick little getaway for the weekend. So we will probably see you when we roll into Cripple Creek. All right, welcome back, everybody. We're just rolling into Cripple Creek here. It's probably been a solid 30 years since I've been here. Been a really good day of travel. Great weather, good roads. Went through some country it's been a while since I've been through. But we're gonna roll on in here to Cripple Creek, go find our hotel, and get situated. Tonight we'll be doing a video from the ice castles. I'm gonna make a separate video for that one. So I think this is where I'm going to end this video of our day of travel from our home in Craig, Colorado to Cripple Creek. via the long way. We didn't take the most direct route, because what fun is that? Yeah, so here we are hitting the city limits. Probably try to do a little video tomorrow of town itself when I'm not trying to drive. So I'm going to end this video here. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Be kind to one another, love one another, help each other out. We'll see you on the next one. Wanderlust Adventure Company out.